that the health is a crown that every healthy person wear, but he don't feel that bless or grace upon him until he lose that bless and that grace. That's why a person who is not healthy understand the value of health. That's why when you are so weak, you wish for any slight, even small or tiny point of hope, because you are in the point where you seek that thing. But when you are healthy, you don't feel that bliss. You don't understand. No one of us understand the value of his hearing grace. Nobody of us value the grace of tasting. We take these things for granted, like we're supposed to have them, like this is the normal. Who said this is the normal? Who decided this is the normal for you to be like this? To be able to walk, to be able to talk, to be able to join with other cultures, to be able to understand people. There are people who are really having hard time in dunya. They cannot mix with people. This is part of sickness, psychological sickness. They cannot blend with people. But still, you can blend with people. You can talk to people without any fear. There are people who are phobic to many things in this life. There are people who are phobic to narrow places. There are people who are phobic to high places. They cannot stand being on sea, on boats, on car. There are people who get car sick. You don't hear that a lot. But there are people who get that things. And you're healthy. And you're in a perfect shape. Yet, you may work out. You may train. You may try to be a better person. Because you have the ability. You have the graces. You live in a house. You have a shelter. There are places and parts of the world where people live on the street. They were born on the street, and they lived on the street, and they died on the street. Look at the graces that you have. You have a warm house. You have technology keeps you warm from the cold, while there are people out there suffering from the coldness. You have the best clothes to keep you warm at night, while there are people, they have only one piece that barely cover their body. You still have your beautiful, luxurious blanket, the most finest made mattress. You sleep on a bed not even the king of Persia had in his time. You sleep on a pillow that not even Pharaoh himself slept on. You have a wealth that not even Qarun and Haman and Pharaoh together had. What did they have? They had horses to ride. You have car. And not just any car. Maybe 2012, 2008. And you may hear some people, oh, I don't like this car. I want to change this car. His car maybe 2005. Oh, this is too old. I want to change it. Some people, their car is their feet. They walk for hours to reach one point. And you're not comfortable in the seat. The seat is giving me a back pain. Look around you. Look in the world. Look to the poor and say Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. You will be always forgetting all these graces because you don't understand the value of those graces until you lose them. But if you go visit those who are in need, when you go to visit those who are sick, you will understand. Just spend 2 hours in any hospital. Go to the ERs. Go to the ICU. Go to the critical unit centers. When you see the people hooked up